you replace hike with look, and suddenly it's Tatsuki Mizumoto's look back.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa,
Let's look back.
Whoa, lesbians.
Who would like to be narrator / main character?
let me tell you a story.
Damn.
I take these curses upon myself. It was late that night. I was driving. It was walking through the woods. I was driving
walking
through
through
some
the woods.
backwoods to visit a friend. And I
There
spotted
was no one
something.
around and my phone was dead.
I spotted something on the side of the road. That's when I first saw you, Shia LaBeouf, sticking your thumb out, looking for a lift. So I decided to help you out. Oh God, it's gay. I can tell. Just look at this. That's a gay. That's a gay right there. That's a homosexual.
Our twink radars.
I feel it. I see
You
it.
can just. I know. Yeah, I went to this. Like,
I sense
I
it.
see. Yeah.
I'm fucking Xavier right now. I got one hand out, one hand on my temple.
Game was going off the fucking charts.
The night was so dark that I could barely see your gay face, but imagine catching a glimpse of you through my faded headlights. Your front was smeared with dirt and grime, and your hair stuck out in every direction, like a homosexual. You asked me for a ride the next town over. And I said yes, because I am also homosexual. I watched you climb into the back seat homosexually. We rode together in silence. Yeah, that's a gay thing. Okay, that's the last one.
You got it out of your system?
Yeah, I got it out of my system.
No, we're waiting for like one last one at the very end. I rise from the dead. I rise from the dead homosexually.
We rode together in silence for miles. There's no radio signal out here, so there wasn't music. Music wasn't much of an option. And my fucking phone was dead, I guess. No Spotify for us.
Shia LaBeouf.
I could barely hear you breathing. Sometimes I forgot you were there at all. It's like that one curse. It's like that one, the dead ghost that you get in the car. Oh my God.
Whoa.
I can feel myself starting to nod off. That's bad. You can't drive while doing that. I do that every day. The dust in the headlights swam in lazy streams. And just as I started to drift away, something pierced through my stomach. Your arms were around my waist from behind your seat, your fingers clutching a bloody scalpel. My throat closed up, my mind went blank. My senses screaming, I lost control of the wheel.
I emerged without looking.
You stabbed me!
You were in my defense. You were very stabbable.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the car stopped?
We drove for hours! Why didn't you wait so long to stab me?
What the fuck? What the fuck was his plan?
We were almost there! We were gonna get Taco Bell!
We were right. It's like we're ghosts. It's like, we were right there, man.
I was gonna get a cheesy gordita crunch.
I was so hungry, man.
My head was pounding. Needles prickled across my skin, cut with shattered bone and shrapnel. Every breath I took was hurt, and the last imagining the Taco Bell waiting for me. There was no one else in these woods. There was no one around to help. And my phone was dead. I was going to die here. Next thing I could see you coughing up blood. Your arms were embedded with broken glass. You stabbed the person driving. What did you think would happen?
What was your plan?
I asked you why you didn't. There's no point after all. Now we're both going to die with no one around to find our bodies. You give me a wry smile, a wry, gay smile as my vision faded to black. You spoke with a voice like gravel and serrated teeth. You told me that you couldn't help it. Ooh, I couldn't help it. It was my nature. Fuck you.
It was in my nature.
And I was about to say, like, and in my...
I was like back here. Game over.
Very homosexual. Very homosexual.
Yeah, they're dim.
And then I told him, skill issue.
I was Hikeback. Yeah, I know what that's up.
The clock changed.
What? No.
Let's hike back.
Hike 1 back. Wait, hey, we weren't counting the clock before. That's true. We weren't counting. I saw it was hike 12 back before.
Hike 12 back, yeah.
So now it's hike,
now it's
hike
hiking
1 back.
Hike 1 back.
All right, guys. Hike 12 back was great. Now let's go see its sequel, Hike 1 back.
Hike 1 back. Dot.
So, if you don't turn down the sound, that little static there is fucking deafening. It is
Like,
ear-piercingly deafening.
It could be that bad.
Just cut to Slender Man.
Find my pages.
Find my pages.
Let me tell you a story. My name's not important. Holy shit.
My
Fucking, what was that one game?
Hatred?
Hatred, yeah.
Hatred,
My
yeah.
name's not important.
Not important.
Never liked them much anyway. I was driving that night to visit a friend on the other side of the mountains. I never met them in person before, but they needed my help. That was all that mattered. This place was really out in the middle of nowhere, though. Not a sign of civilization to be seen. I was messing around with the radio when I saw it. A scrawny thing in dirty clothes sticking your thumb out. So hi. I guess I decided to stop.
Guess so.
What the hell, you know? I feel bad for you. Maybe you really needed help. I don't think I could have lived myself if I abandoned someone in a bad spot. So I flashed my headlights and pulled over beside you.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time we played a visual novel where we were in a loop at this Crapfest, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
The planet was controlling me. As soon as I got out of the car, I could tell that I made the right call.
What is it? You're so homosexual.
Yeah. Extremely.
Something about seeing his face just makes it even more.
Yeah.
You look like shit. The knees of your pants are all scuffed and your whole body is smudged with dirt. You need help badly.
Why does he make? Why does he make? I don't know why. Looking at him makes me think of like Tumblr fan art of FNAF security guard.
He looks like Tumblr fan art of Tiki Toby.
He's very Tumblr fan art. He does look like Tumblr
it's the nose, and it's the nose and
yeah,
and the weird way that they decided to draw his freckles.
Yeah.
Hey, you alright? Where are you headed? He looked at me with a blank stare, as if saying nothing but meaningless noise. I sighed and took a step forward. He eyed me warily. Look, you need a ride, right? I'm taking you somewhere, then I could at least give... If I'm taking you somewhere, then could you at least give me a direction? You seemed to consider this for a while. You ran your fingernails up and down your arms as if you're scratching at something. The bugs in your skin, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just me and you, just us and your friend Steve.
Oh, you scratching at the bugs in your skin? They're real, you know. You can scratch them out.
Just dig them out.
Scratch him out. Dig him out.
After a bit, you finally looked me in the eyes. Is there a town nearby?
No, that was him.
It was him?
Yeah.
Why did it say you then?
Yeah, you.
Because it's you.
That's not me, though.
I guess I'll take it because I honestly, Adam, Adam, I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna take it.
Oh, I assume that since I already played through it. I mean, I could take it if you want.
I mean, I can take it if you want. I just thought you were gonna take it.
If you're waiting for me to go back, I can't.
Yeah, you cannot go back.
We cannot look back. Don't worry. I'll lock in this time. I gotta prepare my gayest voice. This is you though, Lemon.
I could tell just by listening to you that desperately needed a drink, and also that for some reason you referred to you as me, and me as you. Unfortunately, I didn't think that a half-empty soda sitting in my cup holder would cut it.
Nearby?
No, that's me.
No, wait, that's you.
I know, it's hard to tell because it's just 2 different versions of you, apparently.
You, me, but who's we?
He's telling a story.
Nearby? Not for a while yet. But there should be a gas station at the next exit. About a 20-minute drive or so. Chew your lip in silence. Raspberry flavor. Do you want me to take you there? You nodded slowly.
Please.
So I stepped back towards the car and opened the door to the passenger side.
Nah, backseat drive.
I don't want no
Welcome,
scrub.
Cody.
Look at
Look at this homosexual man.
Laying on the passenger side of my best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Cody, you have no context for this. Choose one.
Choose wisely.
Backseat drive.
Alright.
that seat's back. All right.
Get in the back seat like a child. I'll put the child locks on.
You said with the chud locks.
I'll put the child locks on. So I opened the door to the back seat. Better safe than sorry. How is the back seat safer than the passenger side?
Yeah, this one I don't know. I don't know why it
Is
goes for
it
that.
because you can keep an eye on him on the rear view, but then you can't fucking do anything when he
It's
attacks
down
you?
Yeah, I don't know what the angle on the game going for that one is. That's the one thing that always confounded me.
I think maybe because like the knife isn't thick enough to pierce the back of the seat. Maybe.
And we don't know he has a knife.
Oh, let's go.
He has a knife?
Actually,
Look at him. Of course he has a knife, Cody. You stared at me for only a moment before climbing inside. Hey,
what?
seatbelt.
Seatbelts, everyone.
And
So did you guys choose the names me and you?
No.
No.
I see.
I turned around in my seat and pointed at the belt buckle. Put it on, and I'm moving this car until you do. Looked at me slowly before pulling on the seatbelt. He examined it like it was a foreign object as he crossed it over your waist and hooked it onto the buckle. With a sigh, I turned back towards the wheel and started up the engine.
But who's on first?
The radio still wasn't working. I was really starting to piss. I'm the original Star Walker.
Fucking Star Walker joke.
This radio is really pissing me off.
Pissing me off.
I guess there wasn't much signal that far out. And all the while, you hardly made a sound. It was like you weren't even there. We drove for miles, endless stretches of the same road, the same trees, the very dark expanse. For all we knew, we could have been driving in place. Things starting to get blurry. My eyelids were heavy from the weight of all the hours on the road. I didn't want to risk falling asleep at the wheel, so I went ahead and downed my last energy drink. It was long since flat the sugar and gunk and artificial flavors my teeth. Gross. Still nothing from the backseat. I just my rear view so I could get a look at what you were up to. I could barely see a thing. My throat closed up. What had I been thinking letting you into my car? I had no idea who you were, what you wanted, what you were capable of. For all I know, you could be hiding a body in a highway ditch somewhere by the morning. You were just a total stranger. I bet that wouldn't have hurt my ears if it was loud. How far?
Sure would.
How far? Swedish chef. How far were we to somewhere safe? Something happened. Would you even come to help? And as these thoughts swarmed in my head, I heard you moving around in the backseat. My chest felt like the tight pads panic. She's me.
Indeed.
Sorry, I'm just so tired from driving so long. I swear that I could feel your breath on my neck. Were you meant to kill me? I had to do something now. So I hit the brakes. I spoke up.
Hit the brakes.
Hey, don't do that! My mouth suddenly felt very dry. With a deep breath, I spoke. Hey, what do you think you're doing? And almost as soon as the words left my mouth, Oh, I see. We also have a gay nose. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck are we wearing? Hold on.
Okay, you're wearing like a tank
Your
top.
whack ass outfit.
Anyway,
Like you have a tank top, you have a beard. I think you have glasses. You have a cross, and you're. Why are you driving so subtly? Why do you have your jacket over?
yeah. Why are we driving like a
your
slut?
shoulder?
What the fuck? Your arms wrapped around my chest from behind, and something cold pressed and sharp pressed against my neck.
I'm merely taking precautionary measures.
I gripped the steering wheel like it was my last chance. Blood roared in my head. One flinch, one speed bump. That's all it'd take for this stranger to slip my throat. As I swallowed, my skin sank a bit deeper into the blade. So...
Symbol, you could stop this car and kill me at any time, or drop me off somewhere to rot in captivity. If you so wished, you could even crash this car and watch me burn, safe behind an airbag.
That's not how that works, sir. That didn't seem like the best time to mention that I took the airbag out of this thing years ago. Why? What?
Why?
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 There's literally no reason to take out the airbags.
How
It just
even?
It just reminded me of like I took the steering wheel out too because I just let the road take me where I needed to go.
The driver's a whack ass weirdo.
Yeah, I can tell. Look at him.
This way, you cannot kill me without killing yourself, and in turn, I cannot kill you without killing myself either. Thus, we are even. Does that make sense?
You waited for an answer. That doesn't make any sense at all. You're fucking crazy, dude. You're so crazy.
Is this one of those situations where it's like a dude picks up a hitchhiker. The hitchhiker is paranoid that that guy's a serial killer. The guy who picked him up is also paranoid that that guy's a serial killer. Is that what's going on here?
I think that's what's going on here. That might, in fact, be what's going on here. I couldn't help it. My temper flared. Like hell, that makes sense. The fuck are you even talking about? Why would I do something like that right after stopping to help you out? That's original risk of getting killed myself. I'm just trying to show you a bit of kindness, that's all. I took a second to catch my breath. I wasn't even sure where all of that came from. You were waiting patiently for me to finish. After a few moments, we spoke again.
Shit, man, that's reasonable.
Drop that then.
Shit, man, you're right. I'm sorry, I was being unreasonable.
Kindness, you say?
Yeah, heard of it? Ever consider that maybe, just maybe, all I wanted was to be nice? That fat little girl that did me, now you're threatening me with a kill me for it.
Okay, but Lemon, as I'm like reading this with you, I'm just thinking this guy. I'm mentally reading this guy as Alex Yek.
Which one?
You like your guy. Like when I'm
The
reading the
driver?
line. Yeah, the driver. I'm imagining his voice as Alex Yek.
I have a yick aura about
Yeah,
me.
you, Levin, that's not something you want to admit, buddy.
I have a yick aura about me that make other people scared.
Nobody cares about your dead sister.
Nobody cares about your dead sister, Alex. What
You
the
care
fuck?
about your dead sister.
I felt your fingers wrap around my shoulder. In a steady rhythm, you took a while to respond this time.
What about you jerk off?
Well, did you jerk off? Jerk off. Jerk off.
We are strangers, are we not? Strangers who have absolutely no reason to trust each other. Such is why you led me to this seat rather than the one beside you. You did not trust me enough to be close to you. It was a wise decision. I would have done the same. And yet, despite being total strangers, you offered to drive me out of the forest. Now, why might that be? You had no way of knowing that I possessed a blade, no indication that I could possibly be a threat to you. For all that you could tell, I was completely and utterly defenseless. And even now, I cannot hope to kill you without killing myself as well.
What does that mean?
Leaned forward. Your lips ghosted right against my ears in a very homosexual way.
Have you ever heard of something called toxic yaoi?
The most toxic of yaoi.
From the very beginning, I have been at your mercy. Now, is this what you would call kindness?
I couldn't bring myself to speak. I couldn't tell you that I'd come into my side seat. I just encrusted in dried cum, and it would be really weird if I let you sit there.
It makes a toe bar look like look sterile.
You clicked your tongue. You could read my thoughts.
Well then, if you say so. Then you're just as bad as I am, aren't you?
And then 3 kinship.
I guess they worked out the differences.
Damn.
All right, great game. I'm leaving.
Game. All right,
Cool,
all right.
awesome. I'm out of here.
Alright, look one back was great. Alright, now let's see. Alright, look one back was pretty good. Almost as good as look 12 back. So let's see what look 2 back is like.
I'm personally really excited for Hike 3 back. He's gone. He's so committed to the bit.
Probably gonna go shit or something.
It's funny. I haven't actually. I don't think I've ever gotten to use my fucking crazy guy voice. I usually just have a crazy girl voice.
I'm also gonna go piss.
Unarmed.
All right, I'm clocking back in for Hike 2 back.
Alright, because he's Adam is pissing.
I just got my food. I was hoping Adam. You've been playing what?
Killer Frequency.
Oh,
We should have done that for a Crapfest.
it's an old game, you know.
An old game?
It's pretty old.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Like, what year?
Like relatively, you know.
It's 2023.
Yeah, that's old. We missed our chance to play it when it was new.
We missed our chance.
I mean, you say that like we didn't also play mouth washing this year.
Yeah, we played
Yeah,
mouthwash.
mouthwashing is different. It came out literally the fucking like right after Crapfest, and then I was like, damn, I want to play this. I'll put this up
I mean,
next year.
actually, no, mouthwashing only released on September of last year. So we could have hypothetically played it.
Gotten on the mouth washing bandwagon.
But yeah, I've been playing Killer Frequency. That shit's fucking cash.
It's good. Killer Frequency, good game.
It's a good game. Can I ask one of you to narrate?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. It's your turn. It's your turn to be the bear.
Oh hell yeah!
He is quite large. It's very bear-like.
It's a very bear.
This does feel very Bara. A toxic
Cody,
Bara.
we are
you
not
could say.
talking about the animal.
We're not talking about the animal.
Oh, we're talking about it.
I am aware. Unfortunately, I know the terminology.
Hand on shoulder. This ain't about the animal.
Oh no! This is very.
See, no.
about the
For
animal.
a second, I thought Adam was the one being referred to as a bear. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just because he's tall, he's not a bear.
No, they're an animal, alright.
Listen, nobody tell Cody what an otter is.
I don't know what an otter is. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Do we just make gays after?
Are
Are gays just named after sea creatures now? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You just make shit up.
Mike, is that what Tom Besting is?
Yeah, buddy.
It's just the in between the bear and the twinks.
Harry Twink.
Bro, just call yourself a hairy twink.
Listen, if I have to listen to this,
Oh, fuck it. We got gay subclasses now.
Always have.
That is literally what it is. It is just gay multi-classing.
Can I multi-class as a guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are, Lemon. You're
The meta-defining subclass of femboy.
Meta defining.
Listen, man, the femboy meta is crazy.
Femboy meta is quite powerful.
Well,
Also, I was gonna say, this line is you.
Oh. Maybe a 5.
Is no you in quotation.
Oh.
maybe
Let me
let me
tell you.
Oh no! Now this one's back to driver.
Okay.
This isn't confusing at all.
We're just trading stories.
Let me tell you a story. My name's not important. Never liked it much anyway. I was driving that night to visit a friend on the other side of the mountains. I had never met them in person before, but they needed my help. That was all that mattered. This place really was out in the middle of nowhere, though. No, not a sign of civilization to be seen. I was messing around with the radio when I saw you. A scrawny thing in dirty clothes sticking your thumb out. So I
Kept driving, baby.
kept right on driving. Like hell, I was falling for that. A stranger out here in the middle of bumfuck nowhere asking me for a lift? Are you kidding?
Yeah, something I would say.
I'm superstitious, but that sounds like the beginning of a ghost story. And I sure as hell wasn't planning on dying anytime soon. I still felt your eyes on me as I sped past you, all the way down the road.
See ya.
I never saw you again.
That was easy.
Hike 2 back was pretty good.
4, 5.
Hike 2 back. Hike 2 back pretty good.
Hike 2 back was pretty good. It was nice, short and sweet, and a good, self-contained story.
I mean, personally, I feel like Hike 2 Back kind of jumped the shark a little bit. I hope they return the form later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they need to return to the roots with Hike 3 back.
What's that? I don't know
This
if there's
is
a story,
also this is a third character speaking.
What?
Oh my god.
All right, Cody.
Oh, what the fuck? You just never learn, do you?
Sundowner? Not
Sundowner?
Sundowner. I mean, fucking.
All I'm saying is, give hiking a chance.
Okay, no, wait. Cody, please, when you read that character, give it your best Adachi impression.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Hike
Bitches
3
and
back.
whores. Hike 3 back.
Hike 3 back.
Bitches and whores.
One more time.
One more time.
Let me tell you a story.
Oh,
An error has occurred. That's a pretty good story, ain't it?
I suppose
is
that was the
this
story.
is this real?
This is an actual error.
Oh,
I've never seen this before.
yeah. I tried skipping and it didn't work.
Oh, what kind of
That's weird.
what kind of analog horror thing it? Oh wait, hold on, it
My
crashed.
turn. Let me tell you a story. Crash this game.
Yeah,
I mean,
I tried skipping because we read this book.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
not important.
Blah 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 blah. Gay on the side of the road.
I decided to stop.
So I decided to stop. Now what the hell, I felt bad for you. Maybe you really needed the help. Maybe you needed a date. I don't think I could have lived myself if I abandoned someone in a bad spot.
I feel like my inner thoughts have changed somehow.
How did I manage to get gayer?
So I flashed the headlights and pulled over beside you. As soon as I got out of the car, I could tell I made the right call.
What's cooking? Good looking.
You looked like shit. Knees on your pants were all scuffed and your whole body was smudged with dirt.
Jackpot.
Needed help badly.
Hey, what's cooking? Good looking. Where you headed?
You looked at me with a blank stare, as if I was saying nothing but meaningless noise.
Damn, didn't work.
I sighed and took a step forward. You eyed me warily.
This must be one of
He's
those
like
fucking Menhera dudes who are all really self-confident.
He's like a feral creature. A dubious little creature.
Look, you need a ride, right? If I'm taking you somewhere, then can you at least give me a direction?
Dude, holy shit, did you hear that? Who said that?
You hear that?
That voice came out of me, but I was saying it.
Oh, I see. I'm the inner voice. I see. It's an Aki situation.
Yeah.
You seem to consider this for a while. You ran your fingernails up and down your arms as if you were scratching at something. After a bit, you finally looked at me in the eyes.
Is is there a town nearby?
I could tell just by listening to you that you desperately needed a drink.
You know, I didn't really consider it, but why are you 8?
He's 8.
8.
8.
You see, you don't actually know this, but I escaped from the Red Ribbon Army. I'm Android 8.
Ah, that makes sense.
Unfortunately, I don't think the half empty soda sitting in my cup holder would cut it.
Nearby, not for a while yet. Should be a gas station on the next exit. I'm a 20-mile drive or so. 20 mile.
You chewed your lip in silence.
Want a liquor?
You nodded slowly while I munched on my snack.
Please.
So I stepped back towards the car and opened the door to the...
Yeah, sure. We'll make the same mistake again.
So I opened the door to the passenger side. You seemed harmless enough, and there was no point in being rude. You didn't move.
Everything alright?
Still nothing. I figured you were just nervous. I didn't blame you. This was a pretty weird situation. Then noticed you were mumbling something under your breath.
Hey, no worries if it's too much, alright? Come on, you can call the police station.
No.
The fuse was so quick I had to take a second to even register it.
Sure?
Must have struck a nerve. Said another word, you brushed past me and slid inside. I tried to give your shoulder a reassuring pat as you got in. As reassuring as I could manage, anyway.
Yeah, sure. Touch the stranger.
Let that inject.
You almost hit your head on the roof when my hand made contact.
Hey,
What?
seatbelt.
And no response. I glanced over my shoulder and pointed at the belt buckle.
Put it on. I'm not moving this car until you do. Because I'm a fucking
Rolled
mom,
your eyes.
apparently.
As he tugged on the seatbelt. We'd had this conversation before. With a sigh, I turned back towards the wheel and started up the engine. Radio still wasn't working. It was really starting to piss me off. I'm the original
Star
driver.
Walker.
Star Driver.
Right. Yes, there wasn't much signal this far out. And all the while, you hardly made a sound.
No, quiet as a corpse, he said.
We drove for miles, endless stretches on the same road, the same trees, the same dark expanse. For all we knew, we could have been driving in place. Things started getting blurry. My eyes were heavy from the weight of all the hours.
Huh?
The can was completely empty. Weird. I'd been so sure that I still had some left. When did I drink it? Had I forgotten somehow?
This motherfucker's drinking my juice.
Get juice.
Tried to shake the weird sense of deja vu from my head and kept my eyes on the road. How you staring at me out of the corner of my eye?
Stare back.
Look back.
But as soon as I noticed, you turned back towards the window. I needed something more substantial to keep me awake. News would have been fine, but the radio still refused to cooperate. What to do? Oh, right. As I heard you shuffling around your seat, I realized that some friendly conversation could definitely keep me up. I hardly knew anything about you after all. You were just a total stranger. No harm in breaking the ice, right? So I glanced over towards you and spoke.
Hey, what?
I managed to see your scalpel seconds before it went straight through my eye. Next thing I knew, we were both crashing through the windshield.
I didn't even do nothing this time.
What the hell, man?
What the fuck? A tree!
A tree. Or was it a boulder? Maybe. I couldn't tell. As soon as my vision went red, the wheel slipped out of my fingers and we crashed into something.
It wasn't a boulder. It was a rock.
My head was pounding. The mark that was my left eye, the left of my eye, leaked down my chin. The only thing that kept me from passing out was the pain.
Ow.
Ow. Needles pricked my skin, cut with shattered bone and shrapnel.
This fucking sucks.
Every breath I took was harder than the last. There was no one else in these woods. No one to help.
My phone was dead.
My phone was dead. I was gonna die here. Next to me, I heard you yelp in pain. Through the blood, I saw your leg twisted in ways it never should be.
You dumb fucking idiot.
You dumb asshole. This was the end of both of us. Instead of screaming, crying, begging for my life, all I could feel was anger.
I would also be pissed.
My mouth started moving before my thoughts could.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Every word tasted like iron.
Because of this. Because of you. Now we're both dead.
Even with my sight melting away, I could feel your eyes boring into me.
Is this what you wanted?
Your head lolled to the side as you choked and gasped, wiping your mouth on your arm. The veins in your neck bulged. I could see it clearly now. I wanted to wrap my hands around your throat and squeeze more than I've wanted anything else in my life.
No, wait, that was you.
No.
Then why?
I pounced on your response like a rabid animal. I had to know. I deserved to. I heard your nails scrape across the gravel, hair curtaining your face.
What?
You cleared your throat and tried again. Your voice was thick with blood.
Whose fault is this?
Yours, you fucking idiot!
Answer me.
Whose fault?
Who is to blame for this ending?
One to blame is
You.
you. Obviously you.
You, obviously. You, obviously. No one gives a shit about your dead sister. He stabbed me in the fucking eye. What possible?
I had to take a second to wheeze, feeling my lungs sting.
What possible reason could you have had?
I stopped in my tracks, mouth hung open like a dead fish.
What? No reason? No reason at all?
That's the hiker.
Oh,
Because it was not a reasonable thing to do.
this sure isn't confusing at all.
Is this a fucking timeline where the other dude was the player and we fucking stabbed him in the eye just to see the other ending?
It's possible.
Because it was not a reasonable thing to do.
Somehow, it felt like you were speaking much clearer all of a sudden. I saw movement in your direction. Were you standing up?
I did it because I'm a bad person. That's all there is to it.
I couldn't keep the eye I had left open any longer, even as my mind raced. I felt someone, you, right next to me, a creeping heat that sent goosebumps running up my neck.
Because for people like me,
I heard the smile in your voice.
it's in my nature. Hotline Miami.
I love like
force.
I love the hiker trying to like, whose fault is this? And that, you! Obviously it was
You fucking idiot! You!
Obviously fucking you!
Very
You
clearly
stabbed me!
You stabbed me in the fucking eye. Why? I mean, I don't really
You just
have a
never
reason to hit
learn,
you.
do
What?
you?
Thank you, Dachi.
Hell yeah,
Alright,
Hike
you know,
4
I think
back.
Hike 4 back.
You know, I think Hike 3 back was a really nice return to form. You know.
Yeah. A good bit in there.
It hurts.
Let me tell you a story.
Blah, 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 blah.
Here we go.
Oh, what?
My windshield had gotten cracked somehow. Totally when that happened. It was no big deal. The car's already seen much better days, and one little crack wouldn't do any more harm. Even though I didn't remember having it. I was messing around with the radio when I saw you. Blah, 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 blah.
So either the 8 unclosed means that by Hike 8 back will be him, or it's just a sideways infinity.
Sideways infinity.
That's my running theory.
Mm-hmm.
Because the framing device is calling it you because it's a device. The framing device is us telling him the story of him.
Mm-hmm.
But it could also be just intentionally meant to be like we're the same person at different points in time on this infinite road.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I kept driving.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Fuck
I'm
that
outta here.
shit.
You just never learn, do you?
Hike 5 back.
Anyway, that was Hike 4 back. Time for Hike 5 back.
I was hoping something different would happen. This time.
Let me tell you a story.
Blah,
Blah 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 windshield blah 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 blah. You look like shit.
Is he bleeding more?
Yeah,
bleeding out of his
he's bleeding
nose.
more now. I can even see blood trickling out of your nose. You needed help badly. Blah 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 blah.
The dog of wisdom.
Passenger.
Azure? But didn't we have
Up to you guys.
Didn't we have a second choice when we put him in the back seat though?
Yeah, we could have slammed on the brakes instead of talking to him.
Let's do that. Hey, put on your fucking seatbelt, asshole.
Put on your goddamn seatbelt.
The dog of wisdom. That is a good wisdom.
Fired seatbelt.
Radio.
Seatbelts, everybody. Isn't that a
Driving in the same place.
Miss Frizzle.
The can was completely empty. Where did the can go?
Where I thought I drank that deja vu.
I thought I drank that can. Blah 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 blah. What you doing in the back seat? Yeah. Maybe I should say something. Blah 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 blah.
But you're
You're
like
just a total stranger. Blah 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 blah.
Caught in a bear trap, gnawing off your leg. Quiet.
I heard you moving.
Sitting inside. Shia
You're gonna kill me? I gotta.
So
I hit
the
the
time to
brakes.
slam on the brakes. I'm
I
going to
will
reject
get
you.
the new Bugatti.
Don't take any more. I need you out of my car now. Without hesitating or warning, I veered off towards the side of the road and hit the brakes. Except I didn't catch the tree in time. Swerve right into a tree.
Why didn't you just stop in the middle of the road instead of just swerving?
My legs weren't moving. I really wanted to hit that tree. My arms weren't either. My body didn't do anything I told it to. Like like in a dream or a nightmare. My head was pounding. All I could do was breathe, and that was getting harder by the second. It hurt, but eventually the pain all blended together like white noise. Dull, comforting. Needles pricked across my skin. There was no one in these woods. There was no one around to help. I was going to die here. Shia LaBeouf. I managed to turn my head to the side just enough to see you lying in a crumpled heap.
I'm fucking Yamcha death pose.
You were face down, blood pooling out from under your head.
You got low
You were-
diff by a
you-
car crash.
You were in the Atsushi pose.
No, it's even worse. He's in the Family Guy death pose.
You weren't perfect. This was the end for both of us. So I closed my eyes.
Close your eyes.
You were going to kill me anyway. I just knew it somehow. Random stranger out in the middle of nowhere, all filthy, acting weird, and asking for a ride. Of course, you had to be a killer, or some kind of bad person at least. Anyone else would have done this. This was the only way things could have ended. I did what I had to do in self-defense. Yeah, that was it. Self-defense. My breath shook. I did what I had to do. Right?
Yeah, they do.
Self-defense.
Self-defense rush.
Well, Hike 5 back was pretty good. You know, a nice,
Hike
very,
6
very
back, though.
focused on the driver.
Hike 6
Hike
back,
6 back.
though.
I think it's where it's all going to
Hike 6 back,
turn around.
One more time.
Let me tell you a story.
Yada, yada,
Windshield.
yada, bitches and whores, cabbages, whatever. Okay, you keep on doing it.
There's a guy over there. Blah 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 blah. What? Hey, how's it going? Damn, your nose looks like shit. Blah 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 blah. You need a ride. Blah 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 blah. There's town. Blah 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 blah. Gas station. Blah 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 blah.
We black out and we're surrounded by fish.
Passengers, horny fish.
Yeah, because I think the one that we haven't done yet is it's my fault somehow.
I guess.
It's my fault somehow. Blah. Passenger side.
Whiteout, which I didn't even know you could do. Wake up, do a bump, green and out. Then I turned into the sun.
Seatbelt. Blah 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 blah
Suddenly,
blah blah.
I'm incarnated as Jesus Christ.
Can
We
Use it.
black out and wake up in a sewer. We're surrounded
break
by
the ice.
fish.
A tree. You stab me in the eye.
You know what that
I'm gonna
means?
die here.
Fish orgy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What am I doing here?
Me, I guess.
Charity struck me then. Was as quickly as the anger had. As reduced as it sounded, as much as I barely believed it myself.
Me. Pardon?
Pardon?
Wow, I didn't really expect to hear the answer.
He's like, what the fuck you mean it was your
Yeah,
fault?
what? I was kidding. I was fucking around. I was doing a little bit. I was doing a bit.
I was doing a bit. I was obviously my fault. What do you mean it was your fault?
I literally stabbed you.
I literally stabbed you.
What do you mean it was your fault? I stabbed you. You sounded just as surprised as I felt. The longer I thought about it, the more it made sense.
I think the bloodlust has finally gotten to you.
I know I'm in perfectly clear mind right now. If I hadn't stopped
The
I hadn't
scalpel
picked you
definitely
up.
did not hit any of my brain.
or given you a lift, this wouldn't have happened.
Something squeezed down on my chest. I couldn't tell if it was from the impact or something else.
What do you figure?
Somehow, it felt like you were speaking more clearly all of a sudden. I didn't dwell on it for too long.
I should have known better.
Notorious Dan, I should have known.
And all that.
I wanted to laugh, but it hurt too much to even try.
So I should have known better. Someone like you. How else could this have ended?
All that frustration, all that blind anger and desperation and bitterness that I had felt. All I could feel now was regret. Regret that it had to end this way. I didn't realize how much time had passed until you spoke again.
I use my second one as a free action, and then Batista bomb them.
I use the Crusher feat.
I spend edge on Dead Man's Trigger.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
What?
Denji, don't open the door.
I craned my neck as best I could to catch a glimpse of you out of the eye I had left. It's like movement from where you'd been, like you were standing up or something. That was impossible, right?
You couldn't help it.
You spoke so softly as if you were trying to comfort me. Something pressed against my hair. Something warm. Like someone was patting my head.
Ew.
You sighed.
You just couldn't help it. Because it's in your nature.
Bitterness.
Bitterness. That's a nice, hikes its back, not bad.
It's just nature taking its
Just
course.
Taking its course.
Driver, you deny your car its purpose.
Driver, you deny your beer bottle its purpose.
My beer, my road soda. It's not a weapon to be used in anger.
But this isn't my car.
Hike 7 back?
Hike
So
7 back.
Lucky number hike 7 back.
Lucky number hike 7 back. Maybe something different will happen. This time. We're out of shit to do.
There is a new thing in Passenger. Name's on board. There's also a little bit of a difference in the opening. He says, instead of saying a friend, he says he's never met this person before now.
Oh. Passenger?
Mm-hmm. Well, flash my headlights. Damn, you look like shit. Need a ride?
Intentionally taking out the skip was a bad decision. Because
that one I do agree with.
Yeah, it's a bad decision because I understand why they might have done it. Because it's sort of like you're meant to like read it every time. But by taking out the skip, it means that you just skip by something that you can't tell if it's different or not. Instead of just the game automatically recognizing that you haven't read this before.
And then stopping. Like, what was the one game that we were playing about the girl in the time loops and shit?
Rum has that.
Oh,
It's a normal thing that visual novels to technically have, always have. So
yeah, that one I do absolutely agree. Like, it should have had a skip function.
Yeah, because then that way, you get it'll just automatically.
But instead, this happens. Oh wait, that worked. What?
Oh, they're skipping. We had skip.
Why the fuck did it crash the first time?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
We had burst.
We had burst.
I just fucking crazy talk activated to prove me wrong.
Driver, you had burst.
Shit, both of us, man.
Both of us.
Shit, man, I was wrong. We had a skip function. That's both of our fault.
That's both our fault.
That's both our biggies, bro.
First the entire time.
It's your fault for having repetitive dialogue, and my fault for not checking the skip function thoroughly. It's both of our faults.
You had meter the entire time.
I had burst. For some reason, I remembered something. Something that hadn't happened yet. Or was it something that was never meant to happen at all? My head spun. The answer that had left my mouth wasn't the one either of us had been expecting.
We're both to blame.
I beg your pardon?
You sounded so off guard, like you'd forgotten that you were supposed to be in pain.
And not Southern.
I just imagine he's just in a crumpled heap. You say that shit, he just stands up like, what?
Huh? Like this was all just some big play, and I said something that wasn't in the script. I couldn't even remember why I'd been angry in the first place.
I was the one who stopped. I was the one who created this whole situation. And you escalated things. Got us to this point. Even if I was the one who crashed that car. Even if you were the one that tried to kill me. That both our actions combined, we wouldn't be here.
I couldn't tell how
almost-
much sense that actually made. I was losing too much blood too quickly.
It's almost like that's how cause and effect works.
Cause and effect. I might be bleeding out a lot here.
I'm
right now. I
bleeding a
don't
lot,
know.
dude.
I can feel this overwhelming desire to
Smooch.
smooch, rest, and also smooch. Rest until it didn't hurt so much anymore.
The smooch.
Good eye closed while the other fluttered, stung. I heard you moving, I think, like you were standing up. But for some reason, I didn't find that strange at all. Like I'd seen you do it before. And that's when I heard you. You were laughing. Laughing like you'd never done it before. Laughing in a way that sounded more like an imitation than the real thing.
Yeah, sure, Yank does sound like that when he laughs.
All along.
You wheezed and hiccuped and coughed.
All along the blame was split. How could I have missed it?
My head was spinning again. It was getting hard to understand what you were saying, much less what you meant by all of it.
All along, we were beings of conflicting natures, one of self-sabotage and one of self-preservation. So naturally, we clashed, and now we're here.
You sighed, catching your breath. Your voice was still trembling from laughter.
Oh, wonderful. Do you think it must be to be thoughtless, bereft of consciousness and reason? How wonderful to live one's life without conflict and thus without regret.
You choked, fighting for air. Were you laughing again?
I suppose that must truly be the nature of bad people, yes. Not that they were completely devoid of good intentions and thoughts.
Dude, I can't even understand English, dude.
I don't got too much blood in me right now.
I'm literally like 5 seconds away from that.
But mongrel intruder, but they have such thoughts, and they choose to ignore them anyway.
Why are you British?
Thoughtless. Hike 7 back, everyone. Introduced a brand new feature of the skip button. No, I think that was a good, like,
honestly.
bold decision for the
Bold,
franchise going
very
forward.
bold, very
Bold
bold.
strategy.
Hike 8 back. Let's see if my
Hike?
theory is proven correct.
Hike 8 back.
Hike 8 back.
Roll back?
Again.
Roll back?
Rollback
Roll back
netcode?
netcode?
Well, like, no,
Roll back there.
fucking